Hey yo, Trail. You ready to let them know? I'm about to make it rain in the booth. Greg, let me borrow $10 and singles. You said you ballin', you stacked, but y'all ain't living like that. Said you hustlin', you pimpin', but y'all ain't living like that. Claim y'all run the streets and you packin' heat, but y'all ain't living like that. Quit the faking, who you kidding, homie? Y'all ain't living like that. Oh, you iced out, Dougie fresh, couple G's on your neck. Got the game lockin', your chains poppin', you bad as clean as it gets. Claim y'all running things, y'all moving weight, claim to be king of the streets. But how many rappers gon' be the king all at one time? Y'all ain't making sense to me. Hear them bragging about they dollars, always all up in they music, yo. But behind the scenes ain't making much, can barely afford to hit the studio. Unusual, don't you find that funny? How every rapper claims that he's at that honey. We kill MCs with his raps like mummies, speaking words that possess no life like dummies. Ignorant, worshiping themselves. Somebody should've told them that we all need help. Got homies that's dying and a bro in jail. I'm looking for hope while you telling these tales. Yeah, you claim to be the hardest. Who cares if you claim to be the best? You can make words rhyme, that's good for you, but can you resurrect from the dead? Cause my sin is like a weight that these shoulders could hardly bear. Need someone to clean me up and come rid me of my despair. I don't need more of these lies, need someone to tell me the truth. Y'all keep giving me these gimmicks, knowing well that isn't true. You said you ballin', you stacked, but y'all ain't living like that. Claim you hustlin', you pimpin', but y'all ain't living like that. Claim y'all run the streets and you packin' heat, but y'all ain't living like that. Quit the faking, who you kidding, homie? Y'all ain't living like that. You said you ballin', you stacked, but y'all ain't living like that. Claim you hustlin', you pimpin', but y'all ain't living like that. Y'all claim y'all run the streets and you packin' heat, but y'all ain't living like that. Quit the faking, who you kidding, homie? Y'all ain't living like that.
Bring the buckets, cause you know I make it rain. Hold up, bro, you know we go insane. Throwing hundreds, popping bottles, smoking weed. I need some goggles, got a bedroom full of models, so geeked up like Aristotle, boy. I'm the boss, living like that, pimping like that. Yeah, I'm mobbing like that, going hard like that, going ham like that. Ooh. So you living like that, why you lying like that? You ain't living like that, you ain't living like that, why you living like that? Lot after lot, man, you living like that, huh? So many lies that you put in a plan, you feed into kids and you put in their ears, and you do it for years just to get a reaction. Day and day pass and you're making that money, but when your time comes it won't come down to money. You're living your life and got no satisfaction. So what's the truth? No one's perfect, we are falling, I ain't judging, bruh. He paid that price to stop the swerving, stop the frontin', yeah. He paid that price with all his blood and now he's calling,
You said you ballin', you stacked, but y'all ain't living like that. Claim you hustlin', you pimpin', but y'all ain't living like that. Claim y'all run the streets and you packin' heat, but y'all ain't living like that. Quit the faking, who you kidding, homie? Y'all ain't living like that. You said you ballin', you stacked, but y'all ain't living like that. Claim you hustlin', you pimpin', but y'all ain't living like that. Y'all claim y'all run the streets and you packin' heat, but y'all ain't living like that. Quit the faking, who you kidding, homie? Y'all ain't living like that. Everybody trying to be seen as hard, so they masked up, putting on an act, jumping on the track, said they villains who kill it with no feelings. We ain't trying to hear all of that. Everybody trying to be seen as G, so they masked up, putting on an act, jumping on the track, said they villains who kill it with no feelings. We ain't trying to hear all of that. We've heard it all, yo dollar stack, you shooting this and you shooting that, you taking shots and you throwing back, swimming pool full of liquor, you drowning that, huh? Such a shame that you listening but ain't getting it. Hope you let it sit, you ain't living like that, but you down to look and sound relevant. You said come on, you ballin', you stacked, but y'all ain't living like that. Claim you hustlin', you pimpin', but y'all ain't living like that. Claim y'all run the streets and you packin' heat, but